My name is Diane Gale and welcome to my channel. Today, you and I are going to make some fermented red onions together. Fermenting veggies is really easy to do. It's a simple process that takes just minutes to put together, and the fermenting process creates probiotic powerhouses that are full of vitamins and minerals, so very, very good for your health. Today we're just going to make a pint of fermented onions so that you can see how they're done. I'm going to take 3/4 teaspoon of oregano, and then I'm going to take 3/4 teaspoon of rosemary, and finally I am going to take 3/4 teaspoon of thyme. I'm going to take a salted brine and I'm going to put a little bit in there just to make it so that those spices will come up in between some of these onions. We'll take some red onions and we're going to pack that jar full. Push those onions down in there just as far as you can get them. You can use a kraut pounder for this. I do have a kraut pounder. I'm not going to use it today. And then I'm just going to take and finish filling that jar up with this brine until those onions are covered. I'm just going to take my fermentation lid and I'm going to put it on top and then take the band, screw that down to hand tight, and these onions are ready to ferment. The lid that you use for your fermented red onions is very important. You want to make sure that you have an airtight fermenting lid. The lid is going to create an airtight environment in which bacteria and mold cannot grow. So it's very important. They're easy to get. You can grab them online. You can pick them up in your local store. Refrigeration is not necessary to keep your fermented vegetables. As a matter of fact, refrigeration can significantly slow down the fermentation process. You can keep them refrigerated if you like. It is best to just keep them in a cool, dry place, preferably a place that's dim or dark, at least out of direct sunlight. Your fermented red onions will be ready to eat in 1 to 2 weeks, but the taste changes significantly over time. So they are going to taste very different from 2 weeks to 4 weeks to 6 weeks to 8 weeks. You're going to have to find the sweet spot for you, where it is you like to eat your fermented vegetable. And each vegetable is going to be different because the denser they are, the longer they will take to ferment. Red onions go rather quickly because they're not very dense. I've done a video on how to ferment vegetables that will answer any other questions that you might have about the fermenting process. And I'm going to link that down below for you if you'd like to go check it out. I'm also doing videos on fermenting other vegetables, different recipes for different vegetables, and as they become available, I will link each one of them down below for you as well. I hope you're going to make yourself some fermented red onions. They are really fabulous. I know you're going to enjoy every bite. I'm really glad that you took the time to join me here today, and we're going to get together again. We'll do it really soon.